Hello everybody, I hope you're very well. I'm fine and the weather is changing in Delhi. It's quite lovely, it's quite beautiful mornings and evenings, and daytimes are still hot, but weather's changing, which is a good thing. And I've been asked to do this video by many, many women who have children. Yeah. So I've been getting so many questions saying, "Ma'am, can I use all these products on my kids as well?" And I'm like, "How old are your children?" Yeah, because even though mine got really much older, I still think of her as a child. So, and then sometimes, of course, they are in their teens. Of course, they can use it, but some of them are under 10, 11, 12, 9, 7. So I give them the right advice according what to use and what not to use. But most people, most mothers want to know if they can use the AP shampoos and conditioners for their children. So this one is for all the little children out there who actually want to use herbal products. Right now, I don't know what products you're reaching out for the kids, but reach out for something herbal. That works very well. Yeah? So anyway, so the thing is, I keep telling them, dilute your shampoo and your conditioner and then use it on children, from 5 to 12, and then you don't need to dilute it. But for those 7, 8, 9 years, you need to kind of dilute your products. But when you dilute it the wrong way, lot of things can go wrong. Okay, so when you add water to your shampoos and your conditioners, the active ingredients get diluted and then they lose their potent effectiveness. What it should do, it doesn't do it. Your preservative goes for a toss when there's too much water. So the measurements, and I'm just so hell-bent on people doing everything with proper measurements. So please listen, yeah? How to do this. All right, so your shampoos and your conditioners, yes, you can dilute it for your children. Here I've got 100 ml of the Wild Rose shampoo from the AP line. Okay, 100 ml. So it's is to 1/3 of water. So there's 100 ml and there's 33 ml of water. All right. So there you are. So you just mix it in. That's all. Please don't mix too much of water. Now, if you have a shampoo, you don't have to only use the AP products, but if you do, then this is what you do. But if you have another shampoo which creates a lot of lather, you can even go 1:1 or 1:2, 1 part of shampoo and 2 parts of water. But for the herbal line, go 1:3, all right? So you mix it. It takes a little bit of time to mix. And don't mix your full bottle of shampoo. I'm only doing half of it because you don't want it to get contaminated. Yeah. So the water that I poured in was boiled, filtered boiled water. So you try to kill as many germs as you possibly can. The thing is with the water, it can get contaminated so fast. And the water that comes to us, we all filter it goes through the RO and everything else because nobody trusts the water that we get. As you really should not trust it because it's horrible. So anyway, so there you are. Mix it nice and proper and get yourself a nice container and pour it in. So now you made yourself a little baby shampoo. And you do the same with your conditioner as well. All right. There you are. So you've got only this much of it, but that's fine. Once it gets over remake another batch. So your shampoo and conditioner, this is the way to dilute it for children. And people who, I know I say please don't wash your hair very, very often. People who wash their hair very often, this is the way to do it. If you don't want to over dry your hair, or if you don't want to, you want you want the whole balance on your scalp staying perfect. You don't want it completely out of sync. You want it synced properly, and this is what you do. All right. So these are things that I just wanted to talk to you about today, because there are so many people asking me if they can use the same products for their children as well. Because they are herbal shampoos, I have said yes, please go ahead. Now with the 21 herb hair oil, there are 21 herbs in it. So I don't think, I mean, somebody wrote in and said, ma'am, can I use it on my 2-year-old daughter? Please don't, because you don't know what herb may react, or if she doesn't take to a certain herb. You don't, she's not old enough to fight off the things that you could apply on her. Just use pure coconut oil. All right. So, but when you pass a certain age, all the elements, you've already battled the elements for a while in this world, then you can take a chance and use stuff. The 21 herb hair oil is more like a medicinal hair oil, which fights, dandruff and hair fall, and it makes your hair grow nice and long and thick and lush. And you don't want the little children their hair to grow long and lush, and their hair will grow properly. It's when we start abusing it over the years that we actually need to reach out for products that can safeguard you against the nonsense that we do to ourselves. Yeah. So basically that is it. So learn how to mix your shampoos and your conditioners exactly correct. And yes, you can use it on children. Now, if you have a shampoo that doesn't lather too much and it's sulfate free, don't mix any water with it. If you have you've got the anti-frizz shampoo from the AP line, you can mix 1/3 water to 1 part of shampoo and 1/3, even though the lathering is much less than the wild rose. Right now I've used the wild rose. So I hope this was just a quick video to tell you what to do with your shampoos and conditioners for your children. I shall see you all very, very soon. Stay safe and stay happy, and be very, very kind to yourself and to everybody around you, and the animals as well. Take good care of yourselves. I shall see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.